Good morning, YouTube. We're headed out on this beautiful Saturday morning to go help my son with his Volvo 850. And we're currently rocking the Volvo S60 to do the rescue run. Okay, YouTube, our victim today is a 1997 Volvo 850 station wagon with 103,000 original miles, so it is a gem. It has a massive oil leak, and at first thought I believe that it might actually be a PCV system causing an override and pushing the cam seals out, because there was cam well, in the timing belt area there was a lot of oil. So under closer inspection, yeah, there's a lot of oil going on down in there, but I'm getting a look at the cam seals and they appear to be in position. Let's see here. Finagle this around. There we go. Yeah, well. Put this in. And you can see that you can see the cam journal there, and there's no seal laying on top of it. And the same is true for the back one. So, under careful inspection, this thing has a, I believe, a restricted PCV system, but I got the cover off the top. Look at the massive amount of oil that this thing is pushing. Now also look at that oil fill port right here. That is washed clean. And downhill, filling this galley with whatever. And if you look, right here at this location, there's an escape point for the oil to fill up and actually push into the cam cover area. So theory on this one is this PCV right here is hard as a brick bat, and the seal is on here, but around the outside edge of this, it's actually washed pretty clean as well as the surface area around here. I don't think it was getting a good seal, and at the same time the crankcase pressure was building up, pushing oil into the galley here, and also washing out the back with road draft coming up all along the back of the engine here down on the exhaust and making a nasty smell. So in theory, we were prepared to go ahead and do the timing belt and clean that all up, but it was actually labeled that the timing belt was done at 83,000 miles, so we're in pretty good shape. So I think today we're going to proceed with the PCV, clean that out, which is a massive job, you'll see, and I think we may be maybe half a step ahead of where we thought we were going to be. Alright, we're going to shoot this today a little bit and show you some key points, but not drag you through the entire procedure. It's a couple, 2, 3, 4 hours long, depending on how fast we go. But we're going to kind of share it with it. There are excellent videos on this already, but here's a real one, not a one that's been well maintained, and we'll see if we can sort of bring this thing back to life. All right, stay tuned. All right, YouTube, let's go clinical here before we get all torn into this thing. Sorry for the camera. We're going to borrow from Robert DIY on YouTube, and we're going to do the glove test on this one before. Pretty sure what results we're going to get. That's supposed to be under a vacuum, so this is pressurizing. So the crankcase is running under a constant pressure, which it shouldn't be. It should be running off a slightly negative pressure to draw the vapors off into the combustion chamber and burn them away forever and ever. You'll see this one very easily is blowing up this glove, and we're just basically at idle. If I crank this up, it's going to generate any more crank pressure. So we definitely have a PCV restriction issue here, so we're going to work on that today. Okay, YouTube, we're back into this one. We've got the air cleaner off, mass airflow, all that great stuff out of the way. There are great walkthroughs of this with far better detail than what I'm going to provide. But I just wanted to point down that PCV system is all located down through here. You see the big black can down there. That's the separator, and then there's some connections to the block. I'll show you more about those in a minute. I just want to give you an idea that you have to pull the intake off. Now, one cool trick about the intake, the bottom bolts are slotted. See right here? Yeah, they're slotted. So the original bolts that are a real pain in the butt to get to, they can actually just be loosened and left in there. Okay, and I'll bring you back. Okay, YouTube, I've got the PCV oil separator out. I've got the hoses off. I've got the full PCV line off. The ports weren't too bad. The problem I had, I believe, on this one, without knowing everything, this port was actually restricted, which is where the vacuum comes for the system. So just giving you an idea of that. And the pieces are shattered here on the ground. The plastic is dried out and essentially just fractures as soon as you look at it funny. So no huge restrictions there, but every piece of it is brittle and just full of gunk. So we're moving forward. Bring you back. Oh yeah, it has been not without greasiness. Ha. Okay, YouTube, later in the day we've suffered rain, bugs, hose clamps that don't fit, and a few other small odds and ends, not from the kit. You'll notice we are retesting our glove test, and after the repair, we pretty much got rid of the pressurization issue. And we also added in a brand new, very thick and wishy oil cap ring. Here's the remnants of the other one. Crap off of it. And it's pretty much not going to seal anything. So I think we've moved into the bonus round here of PCV done. Cam seals did not leak. I'm double checking those and cleaned that up really nice. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Cleaned up the rig galley, ready to cut flush on that. But I think we screwed up much today. So thanks for subscribing, thanks for commenting, and thanks for watching.